Welcome, everybody. We are live here at Belfry High School here on Pond Creek. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Michael Shawn Waller on the call here, Coach, as this game right here, hopefully these two teams right here can deliver a good one. JV action, first time getting ready to see the Belfry JV. We do apologize, guys, that we're on about a quarter second late, but, hopefully we're good to go now, Coach. Floyd Central traveling down from Eastern to take on Belfry. This game right here, these two teams about as even matched as you can get.
Yeah, this is one of those games, Darryl McCoy, where we've been waiting to see the matchup. We've been waiting to see the matchup between Belfry and Floyd Central. And so we're going to get it tonight. This is one we've been looking forward to. And JV up first.
we're back here as just technical free throws, Coach. I did not see. We was trying to fix the sound issue there. We do apologize. Here comes Ethan Curry. Don't know what the technical was for, but either way, Belfry, Coach, with a 13-2 lead over Floyd Central.
Yeah, healthy lead right now. And listen, you're getting your first chance to see the transfer from Martin County, Mr. Pack, getting some big-time PT here in JV action. And, man, oh, man, he looks every bit 6'7", Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, he's, well, did you say 6'7"? Is that what you said?
That's right.
But, yeah, nice job by Ashton Evans. Ashton Evans, the transfer, come over, Coach, a year ago from Lenore. Played his middle school ball in Chapmanville.
Yeah.
A really nice addition. Played his 8th grade year at Belfry.
Well, nice drive right there on the take. Penetration, finish, good.
One of the most skilled kids you'll find.
Yeah.
He's really skilled. You know, when he adds the part of being that dog,
nice.
getting that consistent dog
right.
inning, he'll be one of the top players in the region. I mean, he's that skilled.
Belfry breaking pressure with ease there.
I like the matchup, Jackson Pack and Ethan Curry.
Ethan Curry built like a 25-year-old.
Yeah. He's a house cat, man.
He is. Floyd Central and Belfry squaring off. This is one of the matchups we've looked forward to the most, early season matchups we had circled. And that's going to be a good test for both teams to see where they stand here in the 15th region coming up.
Don't forget, we are an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Coach, that's Jax Johnson on that matchup right there. Two kids that would play a lot of varsity on most teams. You know, these two teams just happen to be loaded.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And Jax,
he still plays a lot of varsity.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
One of those top 2029 players.
Yep. Kid, Coach, I honestly believe this. I believe that if he continues working, that kid's got D1 potential.
Wow, that's a big-time statement.
I mean, I think he's got that kind of potential.
Yeah.
Now, he's and one thing that makes you comfortable in saying that is knowing his work ethic.
Right,
You know?
and that matters. That's how you get there.
It is. Rietta Park says, good luck, Belfry. Peyton Owens, number 4. This is the JV game. Yeah, we got the sound lined out, guys. Hopefully you guys give us thumbs up if you're hearing us well. Ashton Evans with the steal, Coach. Evans on the break. Shot up, no good. And that's Kanan Howard. Coach Kanan Howard in a long line of great athletes from that Howard family here on Pond Creek. Kanan, physical. You know, he's honestly, he's the JV version of Bryce Hagee. You know, I mean, he does a lot of the same things that Bryce does. He gets up and down the floor. He's really good in transition. He's a versatile defender. Hopefully if he continues working, that's what he'll be for that varsity roster in a couple of years. You know, somebody can step in like Bryce does. And
unless you're living under a rock the last 8-9 years, Darryl McCoy has his ear to the street at Belfry. He's a Belfry native, so listen, he knows the ins and outs of what's going on down here.
Coach, one of the most when you sit and look, obviously, you know, I grew up just down the road, graduated from here in 2000, so you know, I try not to be biased, but you know, I definitely bleed red. So here's Mullins looking for help. Nice block out by Blaylock. Good job sealing off the defender there. And recognizing the mismatch, he had young Caden Spriggs.
You nailed it. Mr. Spriggs getting some PT here.
As Chris Spriggs' younger brother, Coach.
I wonder if Jason's in the house.
Yeah, he's right over there in the corner.
There we go.
You knew he was somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Now, coming back around, that's Bryson Judd. They're going to call a foul on Belfry. I like the officiating crew. We got one of the best officiating crews here tonight.
And we've seen we've kind of followed these guys around, 2 of them, the last few games. They've been where we've been. Yeah,
I was talking to Brian earlier. Him and the one on the baseline was both at Shelby Valley. Painful last night. You see, nice job. Jackson Pack using that every bit of that 6'7" frame there, Coach, to deflect that one. And there's Evans again. I've told you, Coach, the kid, super skilled man. I mean, and he uses the floater well.
Right. Nice finish.
There's Coat 45.
Get that one to go.
Here comes Mullins on the break.
We've been following Colt 45 for it seems like forever.
Yeah. Tell you what, this is a Kanan Howard. He's off the mark, put back by Blaylock, no good. Blaylock saves it, and that's going to be the end of the quarter, Coach. 21-4 is the score here. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Back here on Pond Creek, as you got Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, and Shawn Waller on the call here tonight, Coach, as a big-time Tuesday night hoops matchup on D&D Sports Network. Belfry, Floyd Central. First, you got the JV.
Yeah, JV action here. Give you a little taste of what the future holds for both teams. JV coached on the Floyd Central side by a former head coach and Brandon Gearhart. On the bench for Floyd Central, Darryl McCoy. He spent many years at Prestonsburg on the boys and girls side.
Well, you see he's over there, got this Floyd Central squad right now. This is just a tough first. Kanan Howard back irons it, and Jackson Pack goes over the back. Coach, this Belfry JV team, they're up 21-4 right now in Floyd Central. I honestly think this is a team that could end up winning that 15th Region JV tournament.
Always a big event at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Always in 1st of February, Darryl.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, 1st of February. Nice job by Jax Johnson filling it up from the top of the key. Coach, I think February 13th is the date this year. They moved it a week later, which was smart.
Said no more Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah. That was, Coach, a really good decision getting it off air. G. Williams goes in off the mark.
We've been there for every JV tournament. Even if we had to miss a day, we somehow still found a way to be there in some capacity.
And we did. Ended up doing a tremendous job. If you talk to Thomas Nairn, he's the organizer of it, and he says he'll tell you up front the 15th Region JV tournament does not happen. It ain't what it is if it ain't for D&D Sports.
Coverage all day.
Yeah, all day, all weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is
what finish.
And this is what these kids, as you said, you get a taste of, okay, who can make a run to win that JV championship. And, Belfry looking good right now.
Well, when you talk, Coach, in the JV championship, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think teams that's Pikeville's got a good JV squad. Outside of that, Lawrence County, I think, has got a solid one.
I think teams that always have great feeder programs, they're going to compete. I've not seen Johnson Central's JV team, but they're going to.
Well, a lot of, they've won a couple of years. Isaiah May won it last year.
Right, that's right.
But now they're in a spot where nice job there. Here comes Pack. Ooh, Pack was loading up to take flight on that one, Coach.
Yeah, we're getting to see maybe his first dunk, in-game dunk.
Yeah, Jackson Pack's a kid that transferred over from Floyd Central.
From Martin, yeah.
From Martin County. He transferred over from Martin County just a few months ago. There's Gabe Barney. But Jackson Pack, Coach, that was a huge loss for Martin County. Huge.
Rotation-wise, size-wise, definitely puts you got to find somebody else to fill that role.
He's a kid for Belfry. Yeah, before the end of the year, you're going to see Jackson Pack playing big, pivotal varsity minutes. Nice job by Gabe Varney. Coach, that's my guy right there. Talking about a kid that's full of moxie. It's Gabe Varney, man. He knows he's good, and he plays like it.
And he lets everybody know?
He does, man. He's quarterback of the future here on Pond Creek.
That's a big title here at Belfry, Darryl McCoy.
Huge title. It's actually it's a little different than most places. Actually, running back is the star position here on Pond Creek.
It is the spot. If you're the running back, then
that's it.
Yeah, you're the big man on campus.
You're the one getting all the free dinners and
as many phone numbers as you want.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And I'm sure Gabe has no problem in that area. But he's a good kid, man. Like if you've known Gabe growing up around him, I mean he's just a fun kid to be around, and his teammates love playing with him.
Right.
Yeah. Coming back the other way.
Belfry.
Now his dad's the head football coach here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, took over for Coach Haywood.
Yeah. Belfry's sitting back in a zone here.
Yeah. There's Colton Hamilton. He's going to drive. Tough take there. Coach Floyd Central right now, really struggling with Belfry and Belfry's size. When you look at the length and size of this Belfry JV team, this is a big JV team.
Big JV team, and Jack Johnson, one of those individuals you might kind of like Brady Johnson.
Yeah.
For Jelly Valley, you might want to try to get him going. He can play a multitude of positions.
Oh, he's going right there. He is. And sinks it, buries it, same spot, same result.
He's wearing number 24, Jamal Mashburn.
Yeah, he's I'm pretty sure he's a big Kobe fan.
Yeah. You see where my mind is. I'm not thinking Kobe. Yeah. I'm thinking Jamal Mashburn.
I'm going to have to show you the lot of Kentucky cards I got the other day.
Yeah, I need to see those.
Yeah. Shot up by Judd. Judd off the mark. Rebound by Evans. Evans getting out and running. Here comes Ashton Evans getting downhill. Wow.
Yeah.
Looked like to me he barely clipped him, and I don't know. I'm not going to argue with Miko. He's a good official.
One of the best.
Yeah.
We don't need thrown out of here.
No, absolutely not. We've been known to be thrown out of a gym or two.
Yeah.
Deep. Off the mark. And if I'm Floyd Central, listen, I'm telling Jax Johnson I'm getting on his coattail and I'm riding it.
Wide open.
Evans, banks are open. A three-guys three-pointer into the Citizens Bank of Kentucky bank shot, Coach, and just like that, it's a 30-12 lead. Nice dump down low, and it's going to be stripped away. Gabe Varney, one-handed pass. Nice pass up court.
Nice look off that Jackson Pack block.
Coach, that was a really nice full-court pass there.
Quick buckets in transition.
There you see Gabe Varney. Shot up by Jax Johnson. He's off the mark. I'm telling you, this Belfry team, man, Coach, look at the energy and activity.
Listen, effort, energy, it carries you a long way. And right now, Belfry playing with that little extra pep in their step.
Coach, you see former Alice Lloyd Eagle and Shelby Valley Wildcat Cam Works over there on the sideline.
One of the all-time greats.
Yeah, he's a kid that, nice job by G. Williams. He's a kid that kids love to play for. Well, I say he's a kid, but Works is a man that, these players love being around him. They know that he's in their corner, and they know at the end of the day Coach Works has their back.
And the other part of it is he can still get out there and demonstrate what he wants done.
Absolutely. That's the key part. And then, Coach, sitting right beside him, Aaron Rigdon, and we do not see him with the infamous backpack.
No, I was about to say, that backpack is not far away, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's odd it's not on him, right? Or is that it sitting down to the left? That is, Coach.
No, he ain't too far away.
No, it's setting a bench down.
Yes.
Yeah, we seen one day what was in it.
We did. We got a glimpse.
Yeah.
Under a minute to go here in the second quarter.
Here comes Mullins. Mullins throws it away.
Just a little bit too much, and Pat couldn't get to it. Belfry Pirates, Darryl McCoy, one of you say a sleeper team here this year, Darryl.
Yeah, Belfry, I would love to say they're a 15th region front runner. Nice job, Coach. That was number 21 with the bucket, Landon Prater. I would love to say that they're a favorite, or Spriggs coming away with it. Nice defense by Spriggs. Hamilton off the mark. That's going to be a nice young backcourt, Spriggs and Colton Hamilton.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. But I would love to say Belfry's a favorite, but I think they're a sleeper. I think they're a team that can. At the end of the day, I think they're a team that's able to knock off any team in the region. I honestly think they can beat any team in the 15th region. I just don't know if they could, I don't know if they win 3 in a row against 3 really good teams.
Right.
I think Belfry's one if they got a good draw, maybe, they could win it. But I definitely. And the thing is, I'm just talking about right now. I'm not talking about toward the end of the year, because they're going to get better and better.
Right.
Sky's the ceiling. These teams, you got to think too. Brent Perry, you got 6 new pieces this offseason.
Yeah, a lot of adjustments to make when you add personnel.
Yeah, so I do think Belfry has a chance to win the region, but I think right now, as it sits, they need a good draw.
Right.
I think coming into the year, listen, you got Brody Little. Brody Little's right up there with the top players in the region, and you got a really good supporting cast here. You get Colton Young coming around, where Colton Young is, able to step up, play consistently great basketball. Then I think watch out. Brent Perry could make some noise in the postseason.
And I think also the same can be said for Floyd Central. A couple of new pieces, a new coach, and I think they as well could be as good as anybody in the 15th region.
Coach, I'm glad you said that. I look at them kind of the same way.
Yeah.
I think both of them, are that team that, they get better. Things start clicking by the end of the year. You could see either one of these make a run and possibly end up at Rupp. But, they're definitely in that dark horse area for me right now.
Yeah, and we'll learn a lot tonight. That's the thing that people need to tune in and check it out, because this is a big matchup to see where both teams are.
Yeah, and we'll talk a little bit during the pregame show. We'll talk where we think both of these teams are and go a little bit more in depth on that. So, guys, we're going to step away. We'll be right back. 9 minutes as Belfry and Floyd Central JV continues here on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports. We're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And we are back here. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Shawn Waller here on the Williamson Pharmacy halftime show. Still got 2 minutes before coach tip of the varsity game here, but this JV game, Belfry has come out, man, firing on all cylinders. This Belfry JV squad, you got to think one of the top in the 15th.
Looking good early, and defensively, they're doing a really nice job of not allowing Floyd Central to get anything going in the half court, Darryl. So credit Coach Warwicks and Aaron Rigdon. They've done a nice job defensively here in the first half.
I agree. I agree 100%. This Belfry squad, you know, when you look, they got a little bit of everything, and they are long, very long. Real quick before this starts, want to thank real quick the people that made it possible. A.O. Ongst at Edward Jones Financial, Bruce Walters Ford, Punk's Tires, Southside Buildings and Carports. Whether you're looking for a man cave, she shed, utility building, or more, Southside Buildings and Carports has you covered, Coach. Want to thank Angie Cougar Cross and their friends there. They will get you a great deal on your next building. Want to thank Southside Mall. This Christmas, don't go anywhere else. Spend your money with Southside Mall, located here in South Williamson. Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry. Want to thank Markham Ramore and Associates, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Williamson Pharmacy, Kessler's Boutique, Chiefs Roadhouse, Howard Family Pharmacy, Willie Crace, Solid Rock Development, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, and our friends at Double Quick. Get on the double at Double Quick. Coach, coming off here, starting right now, Floyd Central's basketball. Right now on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard, it's Belfry leading 36-15. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Shawn Waller on the call.
Curry.
Trying to do his best impression of Steph Curry.
Yeah. Shot rejected. Colt 45 going back up with it. Going to stay Floyd Central ball.
There we go.
You know who the starting point guard was for that 1998 regional runner-up team, don't you?
Regional runner-up.
Yeah.
Mark Booby Maynard.
Yes.
Yep. I absolutely did. I remember that game like it was yesterday. I could tell you play-by-play of that
wow.
game. Yeah. That, I no joke, funnest year of my life.
Yeah, really?
Yep, funnest year of my life. That was my sophomore year. We played Todd Tackett, J.R. Van Hoos, and the Paintsville Tigers.
Oh, wow.
In the championship game. The rest was history.
Yeah.
Went on, Paintsville won a state title. They went twice, but, yeah, we ended up, we knocked off McGolphin County and I think Sheldon Clark en route to the championship that year.
Think about that. You just so happened to run into one of the great teams from Eastern Kentucky. Yeah. What could have been, right?
Absolutely. No, Pikeville. We beat Pikeville and McGolphin County.
Yeah.
Yeah, that if wouldn't have ran into Tackett and Van Hoos, we had a legit chance to win state that year.
Yeah.
I mean, we was that good. You know, you had Jonathan Wright, Josh Howard, Jeremy Steele. Nice job by Curry. Good take. Let's see. Trying to think who all. Casey Leaquire was off the bench. Matt Slater was the backup point guard, 2-guard.
Mark Maynard.
Yep, Mark Booby Maynard. He was the catalyst of that team. Like
Tough.
He was the leader.
Tough.
Yep.
And you knew he was the leader.
Listen, Raymond. Oh, you absolutely did. Raymond Justice and Coach, you talking about height.
Right.
We had height. We had, in the layup line that year, we had like 7 guys that was dunking it. And we ended up, I think, we probably had five guys that was 6'5" plus on that team.
Right.
Or
that's some size.
Yeah. Well, you had Josh Howard, Gerald Roberts, called him Juice.
Right.
Trying to think who the other two. Well, Jeremy Steele.
Yeah.
And I forgot. Jeremy Steele was ahead of his time. Jeremy Steele hopefully they end up naming something here at Belfry after him, or have some kind of event after him, because, you're talking about somebody that loved the game of basketball and loved the Belfry Pirates. It was Jeremy Steele.
Yeah, you've talked about that a lot over the last couple of years. And for folks that don't know, is Mark Maynard went on to play college basketball, and he played for me.
Yeah.
And me and Darryl I didn't connect it, or I don't think he connected it until just a couple of years ago.
Yep, absolutely. We did not know it until we got to talking about it. And when you told me you coached at Lee's, and I was like, well, the only other thing I'd heard about Lee's is when Booby played there.
Right.
And he ended up going to Ohio Southern. He had a few different stops in his career, and Ohio Southern was the last stop, and he had a very good career there where he averaged like 33 a game.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty good.
Yeah, and in high school he wasn't like that, though.
Right.
In high school he was a floor general, like definition of a floor general.
Right.
The swinging it back around.
Floyd Central's cut into this a little bit, Darryl.
They have 36-22, cut this to a 14-point ball game here, Coach, with 3:49 to go. And let's see what Coach Gerhardt and what kind of adjustments he made at halftime. This Belfry size has really been the difference. Let's see if Floyd Central has found a way, if they can speed this game up a little bit, maybe keep some of that size neutralized.
I always say that, again, if you have trouble in the half court, get them in transition, and you want to try to turn Belfry over right now. Get some easy ones on the board.
Coach Tom Barney tuning in. He says Elkhorn City in the semifinals.
There we go.
Yep. Elkhorn City's who we beat in the semifinals.
Yeah.
McGoffin first round, Elkhorn City, then ended up getting beat by Paintsville. But you have Freddie Pinson, who really goes underknown, but he had a really good game that game. They put him and Brian Fields in, about brought us back.
Almost made the comeback.
Yeah.
Elkhorn City, the head coach was
Randy McCoy.
Yes, sir, Coach McCoy.
Yep. Nice job by Jace Mullins. Yeah, that Belfry game too, Coach. That's where region was at that year, was Elkhorn City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
that place was rocking.
It was, man. Very fun place to watch it. Nice steal there by Varney. Comes up empty. Mullins going to turn it over. Ball will go to Floyd Central. And then speaking of Tom Varney, he ended up breaking the single game 3-point record here at Belfry and with 9. And I think it since got tied or maybe broken. I know Bruce Young tied it with 9 as well. But
that's a lot of 3 balls.
Yeah, that's a lot in a game. And, it come in a good one, too. It was against Williamson. So that was our rivals back then.
Right.
There goes Curry. Nice job using that size. Now, we had some good years here on Pond Creek. During that, that was probably the last great run of Belfry basketball. Randy Casey made it to the region finals, I think in 04 or 05-1, yeah.
04-05 season.
Yeah.
Casey did a good job while he was here.
Yeah, he done a really solid job there. I'll say this about Coach Casey, Coach. He is the best big man's coach I've ever seen. Well, he needs to be coaching at the Division I level, big men.
Right.
Like, he's that good.
Now, where did Coach Casey? Where did he go to school?
He went to Mate One.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a Mate One alum. Ended up coming here and coached under Raymond Justice and had some really good seasons here. I know. He would be at Pond Creek if it was up to him. He'd still be here. The big fan of Coach Casey.
Nice kick out.
Oh, yeah, can't do that.
Yeah, can't do that.
Tom Varney says we played Paintsville closer than anyone in the state tournament did. Yes, we did.
Wow.
Yeah, we nearly, if it wasn't for the hot start they got,
you'd be cutting down the nets.
Yeah, they kind of, we was like deer in headlights. They caught us off guard.
Right.
How good they was right off the bat, and then we ended up coming back and playing with them, through the remainder of the game. We just gave up too much early.
So you didn't play them during the regular season?
No, not that year.
Yeah.
No. Next year we come back, played them. In '99 we played them, and they routed us at Paintsville.
Tough place to play.
Yeah, very tough place. And off the mark, here comes Mullins back. Kicks it up court to Pack. Jackson Pack, nice pass over to Williams, and Williams gets the Hinkle back to Williams. Williams goes up. They got him with a travel. Coach G. Williams is the first cousin of Lakin Williams, former Martin County Cardinal and Shawnee State guard.
I see Lakin Williams occasionally over at Martin County working out.
Yeah. You see coming back, and they're going to get Kanan Howard a little too aggressive there. Caught him with the foul.
Third quarter here, 122 to go. Floyd Central's played, they've been plus in this quarter, Darryl. They're really +5.
Let's see if they can end up making a run at this thing. 17-point ball game. Need to close the quarter out strong, though, Coach. Here comes Evans. Evans gets it to Blaylock. Coming off screen, Kanan Howard. He's going to fire the three off the mark. Gabe Varney taps it out. Mullins to chase it down. Coach, Jace Mullins' motor is different.
Always running.
Yeah, he's always running. He's like Forrest Gump. He don't stop running. Nice job by Kanan Howard off the mark. Here comes Colton Hamilton. Nice move. Coach, strong take.
That was a good take.
Really good take by Colton Hamilton. Folks in Floyd County just know him as Colt 45.
There he goes.
Yeah. He's on Evans. That's a good matchup right there. Pull up, no good. Curry.
Yeah, Curry on the go.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Coach and Curry, nice take. Ethan Curry with a chance at an old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity.
They needed that one.
Coach, Ethan Curry, he's a kid that's slowly been giving them minutes on the varsity level.
Yeah, physical, strong. There's ways he can be a big-time asset on that varsity. Setting really nice screens, rebounding, being tough on defense.
And it's that one. Converts on the 3-point play, Coach. And look at this. I mean, it's a 12-point game. Picks up G. Williams. G. Williams. Pull-up floater.
Got it.
Yeah, got it to fall. And coming back the other way, Judd in a hurry. Not able to get a shot off, Coach. And just like that, the lead will set at 14 going into the fourth. We'll be right back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
We're back here. Belfry, Kentucky. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Shawn Waller on the call here as Coach right now. 41-27 is the score, and Belfry allowed Floyd Central to cut this to striking distance as they start the fourth quarter. Let's see if the Jaguars have enough to close it out or if Belfry can hold on to this lead.
Yeah, Floyd Central won this quarter, and that's what you want to do. Just keep winning possessions and see where you're at with a minute to go.
Yeah, Rhonda Martin says pass the ball. You see G. Williams. Coach G. Williams was Williamson's star last year.
Okay,
He transferred over. He, of course, come to Belfry. You know what he come to Belfry for, football. But, he's a really nice basketball player as well. Gabe Varney lobs it in there, and that's what you got to do. Jackson Pack, Carson Blaylock, no good. Coach Carson Blaylock's one of the kids. Talking about a kid that's really put in the work over the last 2 years. There's Johnson in and out. Curry, active coach right now. Floyd Central hanging on.
Really showing a little bit more energy.
Yeah, there's Pack.
Nice dump down.
Yeah, to Blaylock. And Blaylock, I mean, look at the size there, Coach. Both of them kids, 6'5 plus, Blaylock and Pack.
And Pack has really good length to go with it.
In and out. Off the mark. Jax Johnson, nice steal by Johnson. I'll call a foul. Good hustle by Jax Johnson there, Coach.
Yeah, really good effort.
What do you think, Michael Shawn? What's Floyd Central going to have to do here to pull this one out?
Probably going to have to hit a couple of threes and get about 3-4 stops.
There you go. There's Curry, strong take. And Coach, it's getting physical down low.
Getting physical here.
Call a foul.
Jackson Pack, only a freshman, right?
Yep. No, he's sophomore.
Okay, sophomore.
Yeah. There's Gabe Varney. Gabe Varney's dad, Matt Varney, was also a good point guard back in the day here.
Matt Varney.
Pack lost it to Blaylock. Blaylock with the easy.
When did Matt play?
Matt played in 93. Yeah, 94 maybe. Somewhere in his early 90s. The might have been. Yeah, I think it was 90, somewhere in 93, 94, I think.
Up and down we go. Jax Johnson. Got it.
Nice job by Johnson. I'm sure somebody in the comment section will let us know. But Belfry had a good run of point guards there in the 90s with Shawn Hager, Matt Varney, and Mark Booby Maynard.
Usually that's how it works because the younger ones, they get mentored.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Get mentored by the one that come first.
Think about it. Travis Ford, Anthony Epps, Wayne Turner.
Yep, 1,000% correct.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. They and when you see, of course, you had the run in the early 90s when Belfry 3 straight Sweet 16 championships.
That's crazy. You make a three-peat.
I'm pretty sure. I think only one of them was at Ruff. I think maybe 91. I think in 92 and 93 it was at Freedom Hall. I still got my shirt, walking tall in Freedom Hall. You see, nice job there. Gabe Varney gets in, ties it up.
What a home court advantage when it was held in Freedom Hall for Louisville Male and Ballard and those teams. Man, yeah.
Well, I mean, now you got to look in Lexington now. Yeah. But back then, them Louisville teams was unreal,
right.
with Allen Houston and all them. Yeah.
So much tradition at Male High School.
Yeah, that's something, I mean, really, I guess, it kind of took a turn in the mid-2000s. Nice job. Gabe Varney running the floor on that far side with the easy lay-in.
Pushes it back to an 18-point lead.
Here comes Colton Hamilton. Swing it around. And looky here again, Jace Mullins with the steal. Coach, I told you his motor don't stop.
Always moving, always working.
And Belfry's opened this back up to a 20-point lead with 3 minutes to go. But yeah, I mean, Coach, it's going to be hard to find a JV team that's going to be able to knock this team off in the JV tournament.
They're going to make a run at it. I've seen Prestonsburg's, I've seen Martin County's. I'm seeing Floyd Central right now.
Yeah, I've seen Betsy Lane.
Yeah.
There's Spriggs off the mark. Shelby Valley's a little down compared to what they normally are. Phelps is a little down. I think Belfry, Lawrence,
I think
Paintsville.
I think Pike Central have a solid JV team.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, we watched them the other day. Yeah,
right.
yeah, they are solid.
Time ticking on this one, 22-point lead. And up next, it is varsity action.
Brody Little, Chris Spriggs,
Oh.
Peyton Owens, Dylan Boyd. Nice job by Spriggs.
It's all the individuals that you've heard D&D Sports Network talk about for the last 5 to 6 years, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah.
They all grown up now.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, you got Lucas Howard, a young gun.
Yeah, he's the young gun
Yeah.
compared to these guys that were once the young guns.
And I'm telling you, well, I'll tell you what, we'll save. Oh, how about the big fella? That's number 21 for Belfry, Braxton Stell with the block, and he flexed on him. I'm telling you, Coach, the work that they put in with Braxton, and he come in right there. You know, you can bet he's going to put that on his highlight film.
Yeah, he's going to put it on there.
Yeah. The Braxton, the kids loved him last year on the team. He come in, and every day he come to work. Yeah. And now, you start to see the fruits of his labor.
That's how it works, Darryl. People think there's some other way to get there, but really there's not.
Absolutely, there ain't.
Yeah.
You can't, no cheat code.
There is none.
No. The hard work is the cheat code.
That is exactly right.
The coach, but as you're sitting here looking right now, Belfry 2 minutes away, and I am stoked. I mean, well, I don't want to go in depth. I'm ready to talk about this game coming up. You definitely don't want to miss the pregame show.
No, you want to listen. Go get whatever you need to get.
Yep.
Because you're only going to have about 10 minutes, and come on back.
Punk's Tire pregame show, guys. We'll have be somewhere between 8 to 10 minutes after this game concludes. Gets over to Hamilton. Hamilton goes baseline. He steps on the baseline.
Walking that tightrope.
Yeah, and there's they call him Snap, forcing the turnover. Swing it up to Gabe Varney. Gabe Varney, nice job. Kicks it over to Pack.
Yeah, nice finish. Yeah. Nice job by Pack to go up and off the glass.
We also got number 32 set to come in, Colton Hamilton, with a shot there. And number 32 for Belfry, I do not have him on my roster.
No, but he's locked in and he's ready to go.
He's a young man. I like the headband too. Yeah. Always a headband fan.
Yes, sir.
I got my daughter wearing a headband. There's Stell off the mark. But I don't know the 32, Coach. He's the one kid that I guess wasn't on the team last year.
No.
Well, there's about 3 of them. But you can tell right there, Stell and 32, Coach. That's a front court duo that you're not going to want to mess with.
No, not at all. I like the jersey number 32.
Yeah.
That was my number. Of course.
Shaq fan.
Yeah, well, the Magic Man, Magic Johnson, number 32. Yeah. And then, of course, my daughter wore 32.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I forgot about that.
And then Braxton had to give up his number 14 for 1 year and wore number 32.
Yeah.
Yeah. So listen, I like it. 32 works.
That was the West Salisbury year, right?
I think
was it the year after?
Yeah, I think so. Or no, it was last year.
Yeah. Coming back. There's Evans, gets over to Varney. Stell, nothing Stell about that, Coach.
No.
He says he's come out firing out there. Should have been over and back.
Nice drive.
Yeah, great drive there.
Big time take.
Colton Hamilton cooking out there. Kick it up. Here comes Varney. Cross court, Snap for 3. He's off the mark. Now kicking in to Hamilton. Hamilton gonna turn the corner and tough shot. Again off the mark, Gabe Varney. And now coming up, kicks up to Snap. Snap drives baseline, floater good. How about Snap with the bucket?
Nice floater, little layup.
Judd off the mark. Gabe Varney. He'll slow it up, kicks it up to Braxton Stale.
Got it.
Stale with the bucket. Big bucket by Stale to coach put the nail in the coffin for the Pirates here.
Flex on them still.
Yes, he is. So 59-37, 22-point victory here, coach. And that's the thing, Belfry. Belfry looks this good without Mason Lowe. Imagine when they get him back.
Right, just another piece to the puzzle.
There you go. Guys, want to thank Punk's Tires, Southside Buildings and Carports, Southside Mall, Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Markham Remore and Associates, Williamson Pharmacy, Trailhead Bar and Grill. I thank our good friends at A.O. Onks, Edward Jones Financial, Double Quick, Bruce Walters Ford. When others won't, Walters will. And last but not least, I want to thank Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Howard Family Pharmacy, and Crace Solid Rock Development.